I don't think they realize when they sit a young girl next to me and they're trying to entrap me. I'm not that stupid. I don't go for young girls anyway. But I know that's what it was. Trying to trap me. I go for a young girl, put it on the internet, and, oh, look how bad he is. He's a child molester, kind of thing. I would have said I'm not, so it doesn't work. The devil will do anything, And at this moment in time in my life, any girl that comes in my life is suspect to be the devil, because the devil knows that's the way of getting me. And it's really not, but that's the playbook he plays with everybody, so he's not going to change it for me. And, it's not like he's going to get me with a guy or something. That ain't going to happen either. So he's kind of at a loss. He doesn't know what to do. And that's the way I like to keep him. Oh, I gotta project to help him. Keeping him guessing is the best thing I can do. And the girl was pretty. The girl was hot as hell. But she looks 16, so, I don't even like looking at girls that are 16 like that. Even if they're not, It's just because the internet destroyed all the mankind with the porn. And I've looked at the porn since I'm probably 9 years old. I was looking at porn. And it wasn't a good thing. I don't recommend it. But, I guess, I don't know, if I got lucky or it didn't affect me like it affects everybody else. Everybody else is sick. All these old men, so they are literally predators. They're predation, and they're going after young girls. It's for a lot of reasons that they go for young girls, not just the age number, but, the fact that, they like the fact they think they can teach them something in bed, like I'm the professor, and that's really the big part, is that they're naive, they're young, and they can get away with doing a lot of things to a 16-year-old or an 18-year-old that they can't get away with like a 40-year-old, 40-year-old's a little more hip to the game, and you can't get away with the bullshit you get away with the young ones. And these old guys, they don't want to play those games with the older ones. The older ones bust them all the time. It doesn't feel good to get busted. So. And of course, because the internet and the porn has trained them to hone in for 18-year-olds and not 40-year-olds. So it's made a big difference. Well, and I see a lot of 40-year-old women with like 18-year-old men, and that's problematic too. So, I have the question, I don't know if they're their son or their stepson or something like that, but stepson's a big one on the internet, so, It's a very sick world we live in. And they keep going after me. I think the majority of the men are going to end up in hell, because my story didn't go out. And I know a lot of people saw my story, and even the ones that saw it didn't transfer the money or do anything and didn't believe. And, that's why you're going to hell, because you didn't believe. If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in heaven, you don't belong there, And so it's not really a big loss on our side. You don't qualify to come, That's it, That was basically a test, because I didn't make you buy anything. I didn't make you lose your money. Just transfer it. That's all I said, is transfer it. And I didn't say the woman got ownership of the money. They're still going to pay your bills. They're still going to give you an allowance. You're still going to get your money. I don't understand the problem. And it's not like I said, give it to me. It's not like everybody like opened an account and gave out the number and like everybody put the money in this account. You know, that's crazy town. So and it wouldn't be. It would be more, that would fall more on me than you. And I don't want to do that. I don't want the money anyway. So, dirty money, I don't want it. Blood money, I don't want it. So, but, yeah, you're really going to kick yourself forever for screwing up today. You screwed up today, and those news, I wouldn't want to be a newscaster, I'll tell you that right now. And they all know. You know, there's no question that they know or not. They all know. They're just not reporting it. And that's fine. They did you in, not me. You know, so. And it's not like they gave you a chance. They didn't tell you and let you make your own choice. They don't trust you to make your own choices. And they feel that they release the story, they'll be out of a job anyway. And they'll be out of control. They will lose control of everything because they'll come to me and they'll lose control. And for a good portion of that, they're right. They're right. But sending you all to hell to keep a job, I don't know. Somehow that doesn't balance out too right. But I know in the end, you'll make them pay. And God will too.